Hey, man. Shout out to Forrest Gelante, if that's how you say it, for making this original content. I'm just reacting to it, man. Once again, shout out to Forrest Gelante for making this original content, man. I'm just here reacting to it. It's your boy Otis Jones, man. We back with another one. You thought I forgot? You thought I wasn't about to make another video, man? You already know it, fam. If I'm blessed to see the next day, and if this is something that God wants me to do, this is something that your boy's gonna do. You feel me? So let's get it. You see it, man. You see it by the title.
Discovered a species for the very first time.
Okay.
And then it just vanished forever.
Oh no. Oh no.
Creature so rare.
That's fire. Viper.
Is a single specimen from single sightings in remote jungles to 16-foot whales.
Another thing too, man, speaking of that, you already know I'm stopping the video. You already know I'm about to talk over it. You already know I'm about to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for. I'm sure there's a lot of animals out there that we just never seen. You know what I'm saying? We don't see everything. I don't care if you're out there just with your eyes open the whole time just looking. You're not gonna see everything. You know what I'm saying? So much stuff that God created that we haven't even seen before. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, fam. Crazy to even think about, especially in the ocean. It's over when you think about the ocean, fam.
Into 5 more animals that have only been seen once. Starting.
Okay, this is part 2. We're gonna have to see part 1 then. You heard me.
Something that grows to around 16 or 17.
But you gotta let me know in the comments if you want to see part 1, man. If you don't let me know in the comments about part 1, we might not see that. You already know what it is. Oh, another thing too. I already know you could be anywhere around the world, but you're here with your boy. Appreciate that, fam. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time spent here. You already know what it is, man. All I can ask for you is to be the best person that you can be. That's the only thing I can hold you accountable for. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, man. Shout out to Forrest Gelante, if that's how you say it. You know what I'm saying?
And no one has ever seen one alive.
Okay.
Everything we know about this animal comes from individuals that have washed up dead on beaches.
Crazy.
There have only been about 7 confirmed specimens ever found to date.
Wild.
And these specimens have mostly been turning up around New Zealand and one all the way over in Chile.
Look at the view, fam. Crazy.
All the way back to 1872, when someone found a lower jaw on a remote island.
Oh, snap.
Scientists didn't realize what they had.
Lower jaw neck, boy.
Belonged to a completely different species of whale.
Okay.
Then, over the course of a few years, more and more bones started washing up on the beaches
of the lower jaw, huh?
And it wasn't until scientists actually ran DNA tests that they realized all of these remains belonged to the same species, a whale that no one had ever seen in the flesh. And then, in 2010, something crazy happened when a mother and calf washed up dead on a beach in New Zealand.
That's crazy.
Only then, when DNA testing came back and confirmed those were spade-toothed whales. Scientists had the animal and didn't even know what it was. Now, in terms of what the cetacean actually looks like, it's got that classic.
That's the thing, fam. No matter what, no matter how much technology we have, fam, to be honest, we won't never know everything. You know what I'm saying? We didn't create everything, so how are we gonna know everything? You know, that's only for God. You feel me?
Deep whale shape that's built for deep diving. But the weirdest part are the teeth.
That's crazy.
Spade-shaped
like a wild boar long neck, boy.
Hence its namesake. And they can get to around 9.
It's like a wild boar whale with your long neck, boy. That's crazy.
Use these teeth for fighting other males down in the depths.
Oh no.
It's just crazy to think
Imagine getting jabbed by one of them bad boys.
That's probably the reason we've never seen one alive. Beaked whales are some of the best divers on the planet.
Fire.
They stay underwater for hours and dive to depths of nearly 10,000 feet.
That's fire, man.
Pitch black darkness.
That's crazy.
So if the species spends most of its life down there, well, then it makes
we ain't gonna see that bad boy. We up here, you know what I'm saying?
Recent specimen found just 2 years ago. The first time scientists could
flag on the play. Hold on, fam. Hey, make sure you drinking your water out there, man. I'm about to drink my water, fam. If you haven't drank no water today, fam, what's wrong with you? You feel me? So right now, go get your water, fam. Right now. I'm gonna wait. Hold on. I'll count to 5 with your long neck. Hold on. All right, you got your water, fam? Get you some water. All right, run it, fam.
And even then, they were still figuring things out. When they dissected it, the scientists found things like 9 separate stomachs with squid beaks inside, which all pointed to the whale being a deep-sea hunter. But still, they were still left with no real answers about how this whale actually lives.
Okay.
And that's what makes this so crazy. We're not talking about some tiny fish or insect.
We're talking about a whale out here.
And we we still know almost nothing
17
about.
feet long
So,
with
with
your
so
long
little
neck,
sightings,
boy.
the question is
Super
it
all
still
neck,
out
boy.
there? Well, 100%, since they are such cryptid.
If you think about it, fam, a whale is pretty much all neck. It's like neck to fin, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Animals living so deep, and the fact that they're quite intelligent animals, I'm fairly certain.
Neck and belly, I would say. The top part is neck and the bottom part is belly. That's crazy.
Living their lives completely unnoticed, and until the day we finally see one alive, the spade-toothed whale remains a whale we've only ever seen.
That is fire, fam. That's pretty cool.
Next up, a shark that looks more like a stingray and might be one of the rarest sharks on Earth.
Fire.
The Philippines.
I really like sharks too,
Now,
fam.
angel sharks are already some of the most alien sharks in the world.
Fire.
They've got these flattened pancake-like bodies with massive wing-like pectoral.
And they got the catfish thing going on underneath, type vibe.
They hunt by sitting still rather than endlessly moving, and suction.
It's almost like a shark catfish.
Raised
Oh no!
sitting and hiding in
Oh
the sand that makes this rare angel
no!
shark so hard to find.
No, fam. That shark a little different. I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. Chill out, boy. Chill out, fam.
Witnessing their behavior, I'll tell
Chill
you,
out, fam.
they are so fascinating. They're super chill.
Those are
perfectly
fire.
camouflaged, and then suddenly lightning fast when they strike.
When they want to be, fam. Saving all that energy for that one. Oh no!
Angel shark when we were there. But
Hey, boy.
while these species may be relatively abundant, the
Those are
Philippines angel
fire.
shark is only known from a single specimen, and this was a small, immature female measuring just over a foot long.
Interesting.
It has this greenish-brown body covered in darker spots, outlined in pale edges, with
Okay.
subtle black markings.
Little stripes on the tail.
For an
Okay.
angel shark, this is pretty standard camouflage that's designed to help it completely disappear on the seafloor. This lone individual was discovered in 1995 on the 23rd of September during a deep-sea trawl off
Okay.
the coast of Luzon in the Philippines at depths of over 1,200 feet. That's way
That
down
one look
on the
crazy.
outer continental shelf in a dark, cold
But while you
environment.
looking at that timeout, fam, what you eating, fam? You eating some Cheez-Its? I hear some chips in the background. Who got pretzels? I hear y'all eating, man. Give me some of your snacks, fam. Why you holding out on your boy? Okay.
Ever explore. At first glance, scientists actually thought it was just another similar-looking species, the Taiwan angel shark. But years later, after taking a closer look,
It looked the same but different, low key. That's crazy. Looks the same but different.
Subtle differences. They realized it was a completely new species of angel.
Look at that bad boy,
Officially described
fam.
for the first time. in
That's
2011.
crazy.
Sadly, since then, it's been very, very quiet.
I bet the skin or whatever you call it is kind of like rough. It looks like it's like sandpaper vibe or something. I don't know. I could be wrong. That's what I'm feeling from that.
No one has ever seen it. But does the fact that it hasn't been seen for so long mean it's extinct? Not really.
No, that don't mean that, fam. I'm telling you.
Species like this are very
Imagine how much stuff out there we just never seen before. That's what I'm telling you, boy.
And to make things worse,
Come on
Philippine
now.
sharks live in the ocean thousands of feet down where very few surveys actually take place.
Come on, we haven't seen everything in the world. We don't know. We barely know stuff. You know what I'm saying? We need technology. We need AI stuff. You know what I'm saying? We barely know stuff, fam. There's so much out here that we haven't seen.
Just their eyes exposed. So even if they are down there, we could be easily missing them. But at the same time, deep sea trolling and longlining is a real concern, since these sharks live right in the zones where fishing nets
Okay.
If the population was already small to begin with, it wouldn't take much to wipe it out.
I feel that.
Realize
It's like a mystery. Like we don't know, but that's why like it's like don't overdo things. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know. You don't know everything, so don't overdo it. You don't know if it's a little left or you don't know if it's like a lot left. Just don't overdo it. Find the sweet spot and you'll be all right.
Probably be through deep sea surveys using ROVs or grubs or even another accidental troll catch. But until then, the Philippines angel shark remains one of the most mysterious creatures ever caught. A shark seen once and never again. Next up, a highly venomous snake.
Oh no. And before we get to that snake, man, if it's your birthday today, happy birthday, fam, whoever you are. If you're watching this and it's your birthday, happy birthday. You feel me?
And has only ever been seen once.
Okay.
This is one of the rarest pit vipers on the planet, hidden deep in the forests of northeast India. Meet the Arunachal pit viper.
Oh, nah. You already know what it is when you see these commercials, man. I don't care if you got hair. I don't care if you're bald. I don't care if you got one chin or you got one ear or you got one finger. You know you got some love here. Hey, that's what I want to tell you, fam. No matter what you got going on, no matter if you got money or you don't got money, I love y'all. No kids. It's your boy Otis Jones, but you already know that. What y'all doing out there today though, huh? How you spending your day right now? How you vibing right now? I'm making content for y'all, you feel me? So when you watch this, fam, you already know what it is. It's your boy, Otis Jones, back with another one. You already know what it is, fam. Let me get some more water, fam. Hey, everybody drunk their water already or what? Cause I just sipped mine, fam. Y'all drunk y'all water today?
Now, at first glance, this snake,
If you have drink your water, give me a pound, fam.
since if you look at its top, it's got this brownish, dull coloration.
That snake looks crazy.
Glitter on the forest.
It look venomous, I ain't gonna lie to you. It look venomous.
It's got some glossy.
It got the arrow-shaped head already. It's meaty on the jaws. It got the little one slit line eye with your long neck. Wait, it got everything it needs to tell me about being a little venomous with your long neck, boy. And it got that color to it, like copper, one of them copperheads type vibes. You know what I mean?
Reddish-orange color. It's such a weird contrast, and if you ask me, being a herpetologist, it's a pretty sick-looking snake.
It is though,
gets up to
but
about 26 inches
like I don't want to be close to it. I ain't gonna lie. You see how it's like small and stubby? That kind of gives it away for me too, you know what I mean? It looks grown and young at the same time, like a grown young snake. Like it's not too long, but it's fat enough to seem like it's been eaten and growing over time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get bit. That's all it's telling me.
Chemotoxic venom.
Don't need it.
Severe pain.
Ooh, no,
The
fam.
story of its discovery is just as fascinating. Back in the early 2000s, during a biodiversity survey,
It's crazy because I used to have snakes. I like snakes. I like different animals, but not venomous things. You know what I'm saying? If it's venomous, count me out, fam. Poisonous, count me out, fam. You heard me.
and a local guide from the Bungan tribe were hiking through a
I don't want to mess around, fam. I don't want to mess around to find out.
They spotted this brown snake sitting in the leaf litter.
That boy's
First, they
fire.
thought it was just another viper.
Look like a
When
copper
they
type
looked at
vibe.
it properly, it didn't quite match anything they'd ever seen before.
It's a different
So,
color, fam.
sane biologists
Look at that
were
white
quick
line on the bottom,
right
too.
back and took a proper look, and that's when they realized that
It's his own
was something.
species type vibe. No, I'm
After
just playing.
detailed analysis, measuring its scales, studying
That's fire,
its
fam.
anatomy, and even running genetic tests, lo and behold,
It got a little, look at the
scientists
nose on it
this
too,
was
it's
an
different.
entirely new species of pit viper. And here's the crazy thing.
Fire.
This was the first new pit viper species discovered from India in over 70
Oh, in
years.
India,
That's just
fam.
insane. But since that one sighting, which is almost 10 years ago
Okay.
now, it still remains the only one scientists have ever found.
That's
We
crazy,
don't know how many
fam.
of these snakes exist. We don't
Look at all
fully
that lush
understand
floor,
its behavior,
forest
and we
right there,
don't
man.
even
Sorry, man.
know
I'm a little
where
slow,
it
so
comes
don't
from.
mind me,
But
fam.
I
You
guess
know, it's your
could
boy.
say that the good news is that the forest where it was found is still relatively intact. It's incredibly steep.
My
hard
bad
to
for the
access,
noise in the
and
background. I
only
apologize.
lightly disturbed by humans, which means
My dog
there's
is
a
upset 'cause he
very
can't go
real
outside
chance
right
that
now
more
'cause the kids are
snakes
outside.
out there. But just that no one is crazy enough.
But he already
to
been
look
out,
for
so
one.
he's
And
just a
honestly,
whiner.
that's
He's just a
probably the
baby.
reason we haven't seen it again. Pit vipers are masters of staying hidden. And that's exactly like the copperheads, cottonmouths.
See, copperheads, that's what I know about. I know about all those
You
three.
could literally walk past.
I mean, I'm in
them and
Texas,
never
so you might find all three of
that
those.
If we're ever going to find this species again, it'll come down to more surveys in these remote forests. Slowly.
But not this red one, not this red Indian viper, fam.
Local communities.
Oh, no.
Know the land better than anyone. But until then, the Arunachal pit viper remains
Arunachal
one of the
pit
most
viper?
mysterious snakes in the entire world. Seen once and then gone. Next up, a
Head
tiny,
boy, that's what you're gonna be
bizarre
crying when you get bit.
No one has ever seen alive in the wild, and might be one of the strangest seahorses that's ever
Oh,
been
a seahorse.
discovered.
Hey, hold on, fam. Seahorses are already crazy as it is. You about to show me one I haven't seen before?
Meet the bullneck seahorse.
Oh, no,
Seahorses
fam.
are already pretty
Oh,
weird,
nah.
But this one takes it to another level.
Look at
Fully
that
grown,
one, that
they're
was
only
fire.
about 2 inches long. But what makes this one stand out?
That one look dead, I ain't gonna lie to
It's
you.
got this unusually wide, thick neck. A
Thick
short,
neck,
skinny
boy. You
face
better
and
get your
body
thick, long neck,
quite off
boy.
Compared to other seahorses. In
Thick
fact,
neck, boy.
Scientists even named it Minotaur because
Minotaur.
of that undersized head compared to its tiny body. It's believed to have a yellow-orange coloration,
Oh,
which scientists
snap.
think helps it to blend into deep-sea coral or sandy sea.
Fire, fire,
And,
fam.
like other seahorses,
That's fire.
it likely uses its tail to wrap around things like corals or seaweed and anchoring itself
Seahorses
in place
are
as
crazy.
spot. But here's the thing, that's all just educated guesses. Because
Yeah.
no one has ever actually seen one in its natural habitat.
Okay.
The only known specimens were collected off the coast of Eden, New South Wales.
Speculation on
by
that, boy.
trawling nets. They were officially described in 1997, and since those few individuals were brought up, nothing. Now,
Big
the
belly,
theory
thick
among
neck, boy.
scientists is
My
that
bad,
this
I'm
seahorse
tripping.
lives over 3,200 feet deep.
Little small fin in the back too.
That's well beyond
Not good at swimming long neck, boy. Float through the water long neck, but no, it's fine.
Tiny, it's easy to see how it could just completely slip under the radar.
We don't know everything, fam. We haven't seen it all, man.
Has heavily impacted parts of the ocean.
That's why it's wonderful to see new stuff, fam.
Depends on specific habitat like coral beds or untouched seabeds, then those areas could have easily.
We barely even know what we got already, fam.
What's really interesting though is that local fishing communities in Australia.
That sun hit nicely.
Some fishermen claim they saw it decades ago, describing that same thick neck and short
Thick neck,
snout.
boy.
And that's kind of crazy because there's barely anything about the species in scientific.
Oh, I want to go there, fam. I don't want to smell it though. I don't want to smell it, but I want to go there and look at all the stuff.
Find it again. Well, it's not gonna be easy. You need to use things like ROVs, brugs.
I feel that. And a lot of time though. It's a lot of time.
The hopeful part is that other deep sea species and even seahorse relatives have had similar.
Call the relatives up and let them know about the past, fam. You know what I'm saying? Ask them about the past.
Actually went looking for it.
Call the relatives up and see where they fam went. You know what I'm saying? Call the other horse. No, I'm just playing. I'm tripping. My bad.
So maybe, just maybe,
Look at that
the
one,
bullneck
though,
seahorse
fam.
is still out there. Till then,
Bull neck,
this
boy.
little tiny seahorse remains as a
Bull neck, beer belly neck, boy.
never seen in the wild. Guys, you know that I love rare and extinct animals.
Fire, fam.
Videos like this, but I also love just generally having adventures. And now that I'm a dad with 2 young boys,
Respectable.
I like sharing those adventures with my family. Now,
Fire. And that's why I'm watching this with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I've started an amazing Patreon where some of the most incredible adventures that my family and I go on together are available. Check out the
Fire.
Patreon.
Check that out, y'all.
Family viewing, very educational, highly about family life on the road. I
Check
take
that
my
out,
family
fam.
To Africa, to Central
Come on, you can't go wrong. It
America,
seems like some
South America,
education, some
all
positive
kinds of incredible
vibes.
places on amazing adventures and expeditions that never make it here on YouTube. So go and check out the Patreon right now. Let's talk about our next super rare animal.
Respectable.
Now, this next animal might be one of the most mysterious monitor lizards on the
Oh no, fam.
Suds monitor. This is a species of monitor lizard that's found on the island of Halmahera in Indonesia.
Okay.
A place that's already been.
They look like a volcano, fam. They look crazy. Oh, that bad boy clean in the mud, boy.
Like most monitor lizards,
What?
you'd probably be expecting this species to be quite active and maybe even seen by locals from time to time. But this
Well, I ain't trying to get bit by bugs either, man. They
Suds
coated
monitor
up.
is only known from a single specimen, which was a juvenile that was found.
Look at his
all the
tongue,
way back
fam. Tongue out.
in
Fam, crazy.
The specimen wasn't even recognized or identified for that fact. It actually sat in a museum for many, many years until scientists later realized that this wasn't anything they'd ever seen.
So what else are we sitting on? You know what I'm saying?
Actually pretty cool.
What else we sitting on that we don't even know about, fam? That's what I'm saying. We got stuff we got right now that we don't even know about with your long neck,
Since that
boy.
specimen was collected over 40 years ago, there's been basically nothing. No confirmed sightings in the wild, no photos.
Was that a soft shell turtle he had in his tank? Oh, that bad boy. Oh no, that's a prey mantis,
But the
fam.
most interesting thing is that there has been a couple of reports coming in from locals claiming that they've seen something similar.
Damn, that's beautiful.
The island. But these reports have never been verified. And that's
Okay.
actually crazy when you think about it.
It
This
is,
a
man.
monitor lizard, an active lizard on an island where they've potentially been collected not just for
Look at his
science,
tail. Look
but
like it's
to
good for
perpetuate
climbing and swimming a little bit, don't it?
Disappear like this, it's honestly kind of
Oh, I'm
hard to
tripping.
wrap your head around. But then again, the island of
That's beautiful,
Halmahera
fam. That's
is
too
covered
beautiful
with
right
dense
there.
tropical rainforest that's
We need a
full
little
of
fish
steep
cookout, you
rain,
know what I mean?
valleys and areas that
Vibing,
are still
fam.
barely
Little
explored.
raft going, you know what I'm saying? A little
That's what
vibe
makes this
going.
one so interesting. Because unlike the animals we've talked about before, this isn't a place that's been heavily developed or completely overrun by humans. So all the usual
Interesting.
reasons we see animals disappear don't really apply here. And because of that, it actually makes it a lot harder to believe that this animal just simply went extinct. But over the years, scientists have actually discovered multiple new monitor lizard species in this region alone. So the
Fire.
idea that something like this could still be hiding out there is still not that far-fetched.
Exactly.
If
We don't know
were to
everything,
find
fam.
Suds monitor again,
We just haven't seen
it's
it.
very realistic. It would take proper field surveys where you're working with local communities and tribes, not just setting up trail cameras, but trekking and expeditioning through the jungle to look for signs of this monitor before potentially catching one at night and noosing it. But until that day comes where the expedition goes out, Zug's monitor remains one of the strangest reptile mysteries out there, only seen once and never again. Hey, I hope you guys want to watch more than this video.
Oh, you already know it, fam. If y'all want to see more videos, let your boy know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? We're going to watch that. You already know what it is. Your boy Jones. Thank you for tuning in.